Yeah. Oh, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I was actually testing a new microphone, but I haven't gone live with it yet, so I don't quite know how it works. So I apologize about that. But yes, okay, thank you guys. I was literally asking you if you guys could do like a sound check for me. I'll work with it later. I haven't even worked with it at all yet, so again, I'll work with it later. I'm gonna go ahead. Is it better if I like hold it here? I can always like pick up the microphone and like hold it to my mouth or something. But typically I just connect it to my necklace that I'm wearing. So anyways, what I was saying though is you guys have such good energy coming in. I know it's been really rough for a lot of you Capricorns, okay? Oh, I just realized my cabinet's all open and it looks messy. I keep my tarot stuff down there in the cabinet here since I work downstairs. Capricorns, thank you again for your patience. So we have what I used for your guys' thumbnail. Thank you. Okay, so just real quick about the pink here. According to my daughter, I don't know, I'm in Mexico here. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for the donation. But apparently the Barbie movie is coming out today, and I originally started getting dressed and like putting on this pink thing because it's cloudy, even though it's like 100 degrees outside. It's still cloudy, and I was like, yes, I can wear a jacket or like a sweatshirt or something. And then so I ended up going with pink because it's like the Barbie premiere or whatever. Plus, I'll be doing air signs today. So, hey, he needs to go up and yeah, yep, they do this every time I'm live. So I love you guys. Okay. But anyways, all right, let's go here. So we have the unicorn. Thank you again for the donation, by the way. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, the donations. If you guys are having issues with my videos popping up in your feed, please unsubscribe and resubscribe. Make sure that you turn on that notification bell. See if that helps it, okay? Can you please tell me why Capricorns can't meet the right person? My love, that is tailored to you, and I've got 40% off going on all of my services right now. If you want a reading contoured to you, I would love to help you and dive into that for you. I can't say on a collective level because we all have different astrological charts. So for example, like I have a 7th house stellium within my chart. So I have tons of relationships, not just romantic, but platonic as well. So again, I want to look into like your astrology chart and a deep dive into a reading, see if there's any lessons there. But there is 40% off going on right now. If you go to FlavoredVivid.com, you can book for that. Also, there is still space at the November retreat, and that 40% works for that as well. Okay, anyways, Capricorns, back to your reading here. I feel like it's just so many announcements, and I'm trying to share the good news with you guys, but also, work with your guys' comments here. And thank you for ignoring my ugly nail here. I have a nail appointment, I swear. But the salon I go to is like the most popular salon down in my area, and so it's really hard to get in, and I did not book ahead of time like an idiot because I am not the smartest person sometimes. I didn't realize that they were that booked out. But anyways, so we have the unicorn card. It says good fortune and friendship. I know that you guys are in the midst. Spirit is saying that you're in the midst here of really closing out old cycles, okay? These are like old karmic cycles. So these can be deep lessons here that you guys are closing out of. The North nodes just switched as well. And it's like you're coming into this energy where you're going to start finding, and we've been talking about this all year, like some of you guys are already in this energy. You can pick your timeline. My readings are always timeless. They have been for the past 10 years that I've been on YouTube, okay? So, pick your timeline here. Everyone's on a unique timeline of their own making. But it's like we've been coming into like soul family. You've been discarding, and it depends on where you're at, discarding friends, family, jobs, places of living, etc., that are just not working for you, and you're coming into these brand new beginnings here. A lot of you guys are going to start finding yourself aligning to soul family, to good fortune, to friendship. This is like the Wheel of Fortune going in your favor with the unicorn card here. And I believe that you guys got a unicorn card recently as well. We have authenticity, card number 13. This represents traditionally in traditional tarot here, the death card, which is scorpionic energy of death and rebirth or transformation. So it's like you have been transforming, and there's going to be this period over the next, let's say 3 weeks, possibly till August for some of you. I just heard August for some reason. Oh, the 8/8 portal. We've been talking about that for you guys as well. The 8/8 portal is going to be massive for you Capricorns, okay? But anyways, there's something here that's transitioning over, and it's like you're in the like integration phase of this. Some of you guys are beyond the integration and you've already done that. Of course, take what resonates for you. That doesn't mean that this reading is not for you, right? So authenticity here is letting you know that if you're looking for an answer, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. It is absolutely 100% time for you to go forth on this new journey, this new venture, whatever that looks like for you. You know, if you've been asking like, do I give this person a chance? Yes. Do I travel to this area of life? Yes. Okay. You know, do I start this new job here and take this job offer? Yes. Do I apply for this home? Yes. Like, this is the yes card, the authenticity. It's about really listening to yourself. Capricorns, again, a number 13. 13 can be very significant for you here with the goals card, okay? You know, it's saying that it's time for you. This says progress is positive and personal. Goals will be achieved. So it's really a great time for you to like sit down, create a list of goals. You know, where do you see yourself in the next 6 months? Let's keep it simple. So many people want to plan out the next like 4 or 5 years of their life, and that's awesome. And of course, we want to have that larger vision, but what steps are you taking towards your larger vision? And what can you do? Born on the 13th. Nice. Love it. What can you do at this point in time right now to make sure that you achieve that goal? Make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with your goals at this point in time as well. Okay. With card number 13, again, that's transformation, death and rebirth. So we've got a lot of that occurring for you here, the death and the rebirth, you know, really transforming into this new phase of plenty. And when I say plenty, I mean plenty of support, plenty of abundance. As you can see, there's coins all over, okay? And, you know, me personally, we all know I've created over 10 different tarot decks. If you didn't know, you're more than welcome to shop them at FlavoredVivid.com. But please, baby. But there's this energy of whenever my spirit guides leave me feathers, I know that they're around and that they're helping alchemize energies. Thank you so much, Ari, for the $10. I appreciate that. Welcome to bonus readings. And, you know, there's also when they leave me coins, I know that money is coming in. So I'll be walking down the street or walking around my neighborhood and I'll find a peso on the floor or something like that, right? Well, I'm in Mexico now, so it's pesos. And I'll see that on the floor here. And that's just like a sign from my spirit guides, like, hey, a bunch of money is about to come in here. You know, this is what you need to do. You need to proceed. You need to do this. And I listen to my intuition. So pay attention if you're finding coins on the floor. As an Italian, though, as somebody who is 100% Italian, okay, both sides of my family, never pick up a penny. Don't ever pick up a penny. All right? Just old Italian magic here. Never pick up a penny, Capricorns. I don't think I've ever like acknowledged this online at all, but never pick up a fucking penny. Pennies are used to transfer energy because copper holds energy. It's a lower vibration. And so usually they're used for cursing, they're used for transference of energies, etc. So just be aware of that for those that do need to hear that, okay? You had a toddler throw coins at you the other day. That's so cute, Kirsten. I love that. Right behind this goals card is the wish card, all right? Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Yeah, Capricorn, I'm telling you, Spirit is about to answer all of your prayers, whatever that may be for you. Okay, yeah, it's very, very, very ancient Italian magic. And as somebody who is Italian here, we don't pick up pennies ever or anything copper that's on the floor. Not safe. Not safe. I definitely don't want to pick it up. You can acknowledge it though and say, wow, thank you so much. I'm so excited here, right? You can acknowledge it and send it good energy, whatever you would like, but just don't touch it. You don't want that energetic transference, all right? Okay, let's go ahead and start shuffling live here to see what we've got. I'm going to use the Mystical Journey Oracle. We're using the Fortune Oracle, and then I'm using my Karma deck. So it is Karma season. We do have 7 planets officially in retrograde. You picked up a $2 coin. We use pennies as we just use pennies here. I do know other cultures use dimes though, so but I've never heard about a $2 coin. It's just it's weird. It's a weird superstition. It's like thinking the number 13 is bad. I don't know how legit it is for other people, right? We all subscribe to our own belief systems, but I was just sharing that because that is part of mine and I will never pick up a penny. But anyways, let's see what we've got here for the Capricorn Collective. Most important messages. Just give me one message, please, Spirit. Wow. Card number 10, manifestation here, all right? So it's like, what resistance can we let go of, Capricorns? What do you need to, I feel like a lot of you guys have been resisting change in some sort of way. All right, others of you guys, of course, you've been surrendering to, but let me share a message for those that have been a little bit resisting. It's like you're afraid of what you're letting go of, but you're not seeing the blessings that are trying to come in. So this could be like a job, like maybe you've been at a job for a very long time, it's stable, it's secure, but you've been wanting to open up your own business, right? And so it's this energy of like not letting go of that job because you think it's providing a sense of stability here. That's the matrix mind of I've got to grind 9 to 5, you know what I mean? That type of energy. When in reality, the universe is trying to bless you with something greater. The universe is trying to bring in more for you, but you're only looking at what you're letting go of and you're not seeing the blessings that are coming in. This manifestation card says, we are all creative beings and we all have the power to manifest beauty in this world. By doing this, we heal ourselves and others simply through the act of creation. When you share your gifts with others, you make it easier for them to shine their light and share their talents as well. Trust in the abundance of this earth, for there is truly enough for everyone. We all just need to believe it. You have always felt a gentle pull towards creating something bigger than yourself, and it's time to make that feeling conscious. You can start this journey right now. Visualize your ideal life. What would you be wearing? What are you eating, discussing, or participating in? Visualize where you want to be in 5 years' time. What actions can you take to manifest that vision? You guys, I literally just said that, and I specifically said the 5-year time, right? I didn't say 3, I said 5, because 5 represents change. And yes, change can feel so chaotic, and it can feel barren. It can feel painful even, right? Especially when you're like letting go of a relationship and you're like, man, I love this person and I see the good in them, but they don't see the good in themselves and they don't respect me and this is stagnant and they're not evolving and growing with me and I know it's not for my highest good any longer. And that is a painful realization, right? So that's what I mean. Okay, okay. As your thoughts flow, they are charged positively or negatively, depending on the nature of each thought. If you focus consistently on an optimistic future, your thoughts and actions will begin to align. Because if you train your thoughts to flow positively, your mind magnetically attracts positive outcomes in the external world. Now, it's not just about like being obliviously like love and light, peace, love, light, peace, no war. It's not even about that. It's love, light, and I'm going to set a fucking boundary. I'm going to be authentically myself regardless of who likes it. You know, it's that type of energy. So make sure that you are honoring yourself in the process here. Okay, you are, for me, I look at my thoughts that are deep. So for example, I shared this on YouTube, or not YouTube, I'm sorry, Instagram the other day. And I was like, you know, as an empath, like I can feel all these energies being projected on me, but I'm grateful that I can even feel them, that I have the discernment to recognize them and alchemize them here. And I'm not a victim to these things. Instead, I just alchemize and I release it. It doesn't serve me, right? I send it up to the Most High for the highest good of all. And it's kind of that type of energy here. I know that there's a ton of people in this world that look at me, they would like literally spit on their fucking phone screens here just to try and like be disrespectful in some sort of way. I'm aware of that. I also am aware that none of that matters. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't impact me because I don't allow it to impact me. I try to keep my thoughts in alignment with my goals, okay? And by doing so here, it allows me to stay focused and disciplined, you know, and when I see these negative thoughts, I see it as an opportunity to alchemize, transmute, or even see myself in a way that I wasn't seeing before. It gives me an opportunity for growth, and growth is one of the most beautiful things. So let's go ahead and see what comes from the Karma deck for you, Capricorns. What message do we have? Ooh, let your intentions be known. There could be specifically an air sign, Gemini, Leo. There could be a Leo, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. You have those in your chart. You don't have to. But there's going to be some sort of communication that comes in, all right, from somebody who's going to let their intentions be known. Or this is you, Capricorns. You're finally going to tell somebody how you feel. It does feel like love. Now, this could be some truth being exposed. Also, I just heard there could be some truth that's being exposed. But for the majority of you, it does feel like there's a lover coming towards you, or you, Capricorns, are going towards somebody that you may be interested in. Take that as it resonates. Fortune Oracle, messages please for the Capricorn Collective. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us. Thank you for all the benevolent beings and guides that are here for the Capricorn's highest good of all. What do they need to know during this transit and this time? Most important messages, unity. Wow. A lot of you guys have been very patient. There is love coming in for you guys. Now, for others of you guys, this isn't just about unity within love. This is about unity with spirit, unity with your higher self. This is about unity with like soul family. But right now you are radiating and attracting love. There's a lot of eyes that are going to be on you during this time, Capricorns. And there's a lot of like peace, hope, renewal, understanding that's coming in. Let's go ahead and read it. It's card number 34, which breaks down to the number 7. You guys could be a life past 7. 7 could be significant to you in some sort of way. You could be born on the 7th, whatever that may be for you. So let's see, 34. Okay, this card is all about emotions, feelings, developments, and rewards. There's a greater sense of harmony surrounding relationships and new projects in your career or business that will fulfill you, but be prepared for unexpected twist of fate. This card signifies harmonious union between two people, and you may come together with a person of great energy who will uplift your life. It also foretells of two people bonding through an emotional connection. Love it. In regards to, I love this deck here. It's, again, the Fortune Oracle, and I love the book with it because it gives like relationships, it gives career, and it gives like spiritual messages, right? So in regards to personal or relationships, okay, this relationship with self, relationship with others, romantic, platonic, it does not matter. This card represents two people of similar beliefs and traditions bound together in a soulmate experience. You desire more intimacy in your life and long for a deep emotional connection. You have opened up your heart and let go of the restrictions of the past and are now free to show your true feelings and make long-term decisions. There are definite changes ahead and progress in most relationships. Trust and communication will be strong right now. This is an auspicious time for commitments and proposals of all kinds. Honestly, that part resonates. She's not even paying attention. She's working, but my girlfriend likes to do this thing, or fiance likes to do this thing where she like gets down on her knees at the beach when everyone's staring at us and propose to me with a rock like a fucking penguin. And it's just so obnoxious, and I panic every time. Panic sets in every freaking time. I'm like, please get up, please get, baby, they're staring at us. And it's just so funny, and she thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. I do too, but at the same time, I'm just like, no, please don't do this. Like, it's so awkward. So maybe some of you guys are going to get proposed to, or your partner, if you are in a connection or relationship, they've been playing around like that in some sort of way. You know, so just take it as it resonates here. This is also a symbol of seduction, foretelling desire and passion and an incredibly strong, deep connection, all right? Yeah, I got a diamond rock. Well, the other part of it is on this. It's like one of those bands in this. So she's actually like for real proposed, but yeah, she just likes to continue joking around with it here because she knows I squirm and she loves seeing me squirm. But anyways, career, money, a new business or project is likely, even a job. Real estate investments, either buying or selling, could also be offered to you. You could find yourself in the driver's seat and be thrilled with what is being proposed. So again, no matter what, this entails unity with harmonious energies, with high frequencies of prosperous energies. These are wealthy energies, wealthy in relationship, wealthy in health, wealthy in investments and projects and career as well. So there's like a huge turn of events. And with the patience card that came out with it here, patience says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. I feel like you were forced to slow down. You were forced to surrender. And that's why this is finally coming in, because you have surrendered, Capricorns, all right? So this is really beautiful energy. For those of you guys, you know, that have been single or looking for a relationship, I'm telling you, there is some sort of partnership coming in. There's some sort of union coming in for you. And it's going to be very beautiful. It's really going to be great. For others of you guys, again, take it as it resonates. Could be union between you and your higher self. It could be union between a career here and harmonious energies, whatever you've been working towards, whatever you've been progressing towards on a personal level. Today, we're going to use the tea leaf deck for general messages here. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. We have hard work ahead and great worry over nothing right away, splitting the deck. And the moon card, changes in your life. Yeah, you guys have been working hard here. There's a lot of changes. Solid foundation. The success with effort is also showing up here, Capricorns. Ooh, and victory. Victory in some endeavor. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for the Capricorn Collective. What do they know? Great worry over nothing. Yes. Wow, Capricorns, look at this. A wish is granted. What is the title of your freaking reading? Spirit's coming in to answer all of your prayers, baby. I'm telling you, it is here. I feel like you guys' intuitive gifts are going to be really heightened during this time as well. Make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing like deep cellular healing in your dreams. Side note here, but I forgot to share that as a download that I had at the beginning. Okay, wow. We have romance, celebration, and party, and pleasure with a close friend. Capricorns, if I feel like somebody that you friend zoned has feelings for you on a romantic level. We'll dive into that. This person could be going through like a period of ill health though, or like depression or something like that. Okay, it does feel like it's outside of you, or maybe you were friend zoned. We're gonna see what actually comes out here, but let's continue going. Give me a little bit more. We have stepping into a new experience, the leg card. You friend zone everyone, Tiffany. That's funny. I'm pretty much the same way here. I just realized like when it's too late that I want to be friends with them. It's really hard for me to like actually physically like somebody, because when I commit hard and I commit long. I mean, yeah. But when I know. So I'm pretty good with that. Anyways, it's not about me. Okay, we do have a period of frustration or lessons to be learned here showing up. So we'll see what that's about. Give me 2 more cards. Seek out information that will help you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And we have guaranteed success with the star card that came flying out. Capricorns, you're going to nail it here. I do feel like there's a friend that's going to reach out to you. I feel like this person's going through a lot of lessons right now. And I'm going to be straight up with you. I feel like this is the same friend or person, family member, whatever it may be. They weren't there for you when you were going through a hard time. So there's gonna be a level of discernment of like how much energy you actually put into it. But I do feel like if you're being called, definitely do it. Ooh, we have bread on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, period of prosperity that is showing up for you guys. Period of prosperity and abundance. All right, and then top of the deck here, we have frying pan. We have troubles and accusations. Okay, and then center of the deck, we have ladder, climbing towards success. Very beautiful, Capricorns. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to use my mini deck today because I love this thing. It's such a baby. Ooh, the sun card right away. We're about to enter Leo season. And the sun represents healing, being in the spotlight. There's something about like you needing to spotlight your own authenticity as well. Yes, I just heard that one song. It's a Collie Buds, I think, and it goes like, I'm blind to you, haters, watch out, you war instigators, or something like that, okay? It's like reggae. I believe it's reggae here. But anyways, ooh, cinnamon and sugar banana bread, Cosmic Lighthouse, send me a piece. I literally am always buying banana bread from the people that walk on the beach here. It's my freaking favorite. All right, let's go and see what we have though. Tell me about a wish granted for the Capricorn Collective. 6 of Swords. This is you guys moving on from hard times. You're still in the transitional phase though. So, some of you guys could be feeling the success right now. Others of you guys, you're going to be feeling it definitely over the next 6 days. Okay, so give it a week. And give it a week, integrate these, like focus on, if you're not feeling this now, I want you to focus. I want you to focus on integrating anything that you have learned, really closing out cycles, honoring where you felt betrayed or hurt, honoring where you've outgrown, okay? Because the 6 of Swords comes after the 5 of Swords. The Five of Swords, we all know that's conflict, it's chaos, it's ego, it's malicious energy. So you definitely have gone through something to get here. The Six of Swords is where you're finally moving towards something better. A lot of you guys are still in the energy though, if you're not able to see it just yet because you're stuck in your head. My loves, mind over matter. Okay, literally, you have to master your mind because the mind makes a poor master. When you allow your ego to dictate everything for you, you're going to forever perpetuate this purgatory, this self-imposed purgatory here. All right, so if you've been overthinking, I want you to take a big deep breath, like literally visualize this beautiful violet light coming in and cleansing like a waterfall. I want you to visualize this waterfall coming in and cleansing here, okay? And washing away those negative energies. And then I want you to consciously reiterate what you actually want. Okay, so let's say I have a negative thought. I'm like, everyone hates me. Okay, no, we're going to come in, we're going to cleanse it. I am worthy of love. I don't even like everyone. It's okay for me to not be liked by every single person in this world. I take pleasure in being who I am. I love myself. I have so much to offer. There's a lot of value in being my authentic self. You need to reiterate those negative thoughts. You have to battle them, Capricorns. Nobody can battle them for you. And a lot of them are derivative of your heart, from your heart chakra. And so bringing that healing and watching that same waterfall that you're visualizing here going into your third eye, we bring it down into our throat chakra so we can speak our truth instead of some bullshit, okay, right? And then we bring it down into our heart chakra. Imagine green. Green is the heart chakra. And we have the waterfall turns green and it flows right there on the bottom. It's hitting the rocks and it's busting here. And the bubbles are representative of all the energy that's negative rising to the surface here. And it's going to pop on the surface and it's going to be transmuted and alchemized into the wind for the highest good of all. And it just pools right there because, you know, it's this overflowing pool of love. So there's definitely a need for healing there. If you guys would like a healing session at all and you feel like you need a little guidance to help navigate that, I would love to help you. FlavoredVivid.com, book a healing session, all right? I will help walk you through these energies personally here and give you a personal like guided meditation and walk through that meditation. Hold your hand as your inner child, whatever is needed, okay? All right, tell me about this person here who is friend zoned. Okay, 8 of Cups in the reverse. They can't walk away. They're not going to give up. 7 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like they haven't fully admit to you like how it is though or how they feel. Capricorns, if you're friend zone, I feel like you're having a hard time letting this go. Yeah, King of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 5 of Wands in the reverse, the Moon card in reverse, Cancer energy, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, but they're feeling really rejected. 9 of Wands in the reverse. They're not like victimized because of it, but they just feel like rejected. This person has a lot of love to give you. Okay, they want to share some sort of emotion with you, but what their main goal is to build trust with you first, because I feel like they know that you have trust issues or this is yours and you like know this person has like a tendency to have trust issues and stuff like that. I feel like this person once was really like guarded from you. Also, this is on energy. Also, you're going to run into a person here that ghosted you. This isn't going to be for everyone here, but I'm getting this energy of like this person straight up ghosted you, Capricorns, or perhaps you ghosted them. I don't know. Everything can always be, you know, misrealized, flip it and reverse it, right? But this person's really, like, when they see you, it's like almost like word vomit. Like, they're just going to tell you everything. Or when you see them, there might be a little liquid courage there, all right? And they're just going to, like, word vomit everything else. Like, maybe things weren't requited in the past, but I feel like they've done some growing, you've done some growing, and the time is aligning here for you. So hear them out, all right? Anything, we'll see what comes out during your love reading. But tell me about stepping into a new experience. Also, I just heard your boss is going to confess something to you. Capricorns, never sleep with your fucking boss. Do you have any friends to tell you the truth? Don't do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't do that, okay? Some of you guys are sleeping with the boss or something like that. This person's in love with you, Cappy. They are, and it's going to interfere with work in like a big way. Nobody knows about it yet, but I feel like this person can't play like that anymore for whatever reason, all right? Anyways, tell me about stepping in a new experience here. Okay, Page of Swords, very beautiful. So they want you to look at this new experience in a very childlike perspective. Okay, so when I say childlike perspective, I mean be inquisitive, ask questions here, do your damn research, Capricorns. Like, okay, if I did this, what's going to happen? You know, somebody here is studying quantum physics. Every action has a reaction. That's literally just physics here. It's how things work. So you can be studying. Somebody here is building bridges as well. So you could be like an architect or a designer. Maybe you're drawing or painting a bridge. Or you could be painting, because I do see it as a sketch first. But I'm also seeing a lot of math. So I don't know what that's about here. I don't know any of that. But random things. So maybe that's what you're doing. Some of you guys are going to move over a bridge, or there's like a bridge that you cross on your move here, or there's a big bridge you cross to like go to work. Again, there's something about bridges here, which is very interesting. You live in San Francisco. It's not like a big bridge. I don't know where all the big bridges are around the world here, so excuse me for being so basic and being like San Francisco. But yeah. Anyways, some of you guys are going to be going back to school, or you're going to be learning something new. I just heard initiation, so you can be being initiated into something as well. Maybe you've got yourself like a mentor or a guide. You know, maybe you're part of like okay, I'm not gonna say that, but maybe you're part of some sort of society, okay, as well, and you're just like being initiated here, but there's a sense of like mastering something new that you haven't mastered yet. So it's 100% a brand new beginning. You know, make sure that you look before you leap, though, is what I want to say. Not in a negative way, of course, but just in a precautious way of we don't want to rush into anything. All right, let's go ahead and see. Tell me about period of frustration and lessons to be learned. 8 of Wands in the reverse and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so here's the deal. There was a lot of delays that were created. Why were these delays created? And who is this for? What do I say? Okay, we have the 2 Wands. Lots of fire energy. You get fire in your chart, okay? And I really feel like this is going to change in the next fire sign, which is in a couple days. Today's 20th. Leo season starts on the 22nd. Don't quote me. I'm guessing. But I do feel like the energies are going to be released here, but there's been a lot of delays for you here. You've continued, you persisted down this path, but you've been very frustrated. Like, why isn't this coming through? Why isn't this working? Why isn't this happening here? All right. And there's going to be a change in direction that you need to take. I'm going to be really honest with you. 23rd. Thank you, Jen. There's a change in direction that you need to take. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles, yeah, and the Magician here, and the 9 of Wands. Because if you don't change directions, or at least like the way that you're thinking about it, the way you're perceiving the situation, it's only going to create more blockages and like make you feel like a victim, like nothing ever works for me. Like I'm hearing that. Nothing ever works for me. Nothing ever happens for me. So it's about like the mindset behind it, the way that you're looking at the energies, okay? So be careful of that. That could also be somebody outside of you. So, you know, I take that as a resonates here. Tell me about seek out information that will help you. Perfect. We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Now, for those of you guys, again, I think I'm hearing criticism. Okay, listen. Sometimes we're not always right, Capricorns. I know, shocking. Like, what Capricorn is not right. Totally weird. That's sarcasm, by the way. Obviously, you know, we have really dry fucking humor. But with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, you need to start, okay. There's some sort of like overindulgence going on. Okay, I feel really bad for whoever this is. So I'm trying to articulate myself in a very tempered way to not trigger anything, but I do feel like there's been an overindulgence, Capricorn. Maybe you've been drinking and partying too much lately and you're not finding happiness in that. I feel like you need to change your entire friendship circle. Like you need to change who you hang out with, because we are who we hang out with. You know, I just learned about you know, our morphic resonance the other day, and I found it extremely fascinating. And they were explaining here, like, you are who you hang out with. Morphic resonance essentially is a theory, still a theory according to Google. But anyways, it's where, like, you know, all those birds in the sky, you have a flock of birds, right? And they all turn and shift at the same time, okay? And how do they do that? Like, how do they all know to shift right at the same time? That's morphic resonance, okay? And so That's what I'm getting here. It's just like when you're hanging out with these birds, okay, you guys are all on the same fucking frequency, unfortunately. And that's really creating a lot of your downfall, a lot of these delays. And you need to seek out like new people to hang out with. You need to really take action and leadership here and not be so easily influenced by others. I'm also hearing keeping up with the Joneses for some reason here. So maybe it's just like you trying to keep up in a way where it's depleting your resources or something like that. There's no such thing as competition. There's only you with yourself. And if the universe is constantly like, oh, they want to compete, they're going to put you in competitive environments. You know what I mean? They're going to put you and they're going to show you how everybody has way more than you, just to teach you a lesson in regards to that. So don't ever compare yourself here. I'm no different than my maid. Also, somebody got triggered that I said maid here. I've introduced her on my channel. We all know I have. But then she later asked me to not say her name or anything. She is a medicine woman. And she's worked with this country is very spiritual. So for those that get triggered by that, just know that is her request and I protect what I love. But she's 100% equal to me. You know what I mean? I cook for her, she cooks for me, we do things together. I mean, her kid comes to work all the time, it's etc. like that, right? And the thing is like, she doesn't sit there comparing herself to me. I don't sit there comparing myself to her. Instead, we learn from each other. We vibrationally bounce off of each other. Okay. And it's really, really great here. Not just for me, but for her. Like she teaches, I bought a plant and she comes up and she goes, oh, that's medicine for your dog if they can't stop vomiting. I was like, really? Are you serious? Like, I didn't know that here. So she works with a lot of things, but I intuitively bought it, which is very interesting, right? I have dogs, so that's great to know. And so that's what I'm getting in that way here. It's like you want to be around people that you can bounce ideas off of, not fucking bounce shots off of, okay? You know, like it's not about competition. It's about collaboration. And so I feel like if you've been in that energy at all, make sure that you collaborate instead of compete, because there's more than enough to go around. Just like that card originally said with the manifestation, I want you to walk down, I use the same example every time I have for the past 10 years, okay? Walk down a bread aisle. Walk down a bread aisle. How many different loaves of bread are there? You probably have your own favorite brand, right? I have my favorite brand. I love sourdough bread, okay? I love sourdough bread. That's my preference is sourdough. Other people's preference might be potato or wheat or multigrain or gluten-free. But guess what? They're all getting sold, Capricorns. So again, there is no such thing as competition, okay? All right, tell me about guaranteed success for my Capricorn collective. All right, Knight of Swords, and it's gonna come in quickly. I need you to be driven. I need you to be focused, okay? It's smoked Gouda. I love smoked Gouda. Jen, you probably know that though. I feel like you know that. I literally came live one time where I was still chewing smoked Gouda. But anyways, yes. You have said this before, the red aisle thing. Yes, I have, Layla. I tend to use the same examples because they're just so obvious. And I feel like no matter where you're at educationally, you can understand that, And I like to take big things and simplify them. Simplifies. We're making up words now, okay? Go with it. Anyways, Knight of Swords, this is going to come in fast. Ooh, the World card, and it is going to bring success. Again, this is closing of cycles and beginning of new ones. All right? Bolognese sourdough. Yes, Tiffany, yes, very good. Yeah, I would eat with you, Tiffany. But anyways, we do have the World card here. And the Knight of Swords. So it's coming in very fast. It's going to come out of nowhere. Some of you guys could definitely be traveling here, or this is just representative of, again, closing a cycle, beginning of a brand new cycle here. You've completed something. We're going to clarify this period of prosperity and abundance for the Capricorn collective, please. Period of prosperity and abundance, please, for Capricorns. Thank you. Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay, so you definitely have a reason to celebrate, but this is like, oh, thank you. Breakthrough energy. Breakthrough energy. It's like you shifted your perspective. Your lens has changed. You know what I'm seeing here? On a camera, like when sometimes you go, if you ever worked with like a professional camera or even on your fucking iPhone, like have you ever gone to take a picture of something and it's blurry and you like tap on your iPhone, or like when you work at the camera, you like adjust the lens just a little bit? Okay, and it like finally it clears. So that's what I'm getting here. It's like a slight adjustment and everything clears for you. which is very beautiful. You could be a photographer, by the way. All right. There's some sort of breakthrough energy, and there's going to be a reason to celebrate here with the Three of Cups, though. Okay. Double card in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is like things that are owed to you as well. And a lot of you guys, it's because of the shadow work that you did. You see, the thing is so many people are like, God, it sucks being a Capricorn, da da da. I love being a Capricorn. Let me tell you why. Yes, it's hard work. I get that. All right. I get it. I know firsthand that it's hard work. Shit is never easy for me. Okay, never going to the grocery store is still not even easy for me. Like nothing's easy for me. I get that here. But the thing is like as long as you follow the rules, you keep your hands fucking clean. All right, karma is always redistributed, and you are ruled by karma. I get it. We never get a break. I know. I get that. All right, Sharon, I do. I promise you, I fucking do. I have a Capricorn stellium. So for those that think I don't relate, full of shit here, okay? But the thing is like our reward is ample. Our rewards are long term. Our rewards are like greater than any fucking setback that ever existed. We're not like Jupiter where it's like, ooh, I found $10. Ooh, this, you know, it's not that type of energy here for us. It's understanding the value behind hard work, discipline, focus, etc. Okay, exactly. And Capri's one thing that's super important here, being ruled by Saturn, you need to keep your hands clean. I mentioned that already, but you need to keep your fucking hands clean always. I don't care who does what to you. Stay fucking clean. No of this bullshit. Well, first of all, no one, it doesn't matter what sign, should ever do fucking love spells. You need to work on yourself and do a self-love spell. But don't reach out for karma. Don't worry about the get back or anything. You want to know what's going to distribute the karma? When you're not looking at it here, when you're focused on yourself, okay, you're going to see all the karmic rewards come in for you. And then, you know, if you are paying attention, then you'll see that. I don't pay attention enough. I just hit block on everything and I forget the person exists. And it's easy for me to do that because I have ADD. So it's like object permanence, you know, and since they're not in like my face, I forget they exist. But yeah, that's not for everyone though. Some people get really bothered by that, but just keep your hands clean, all right? You're not here to be karma. I hate when freaking people say that. Nobody's here to be karma, all right? Anyways, climbing towards success, here is the Judgment card. We love to fucking see it, all right? Climbing towards success is literally Judgment here. Spirit's calling it. You deserve it. Tower card in the reverse. You've been rebuilding this whole time. Tell me about this trouble or accusations though. What was this frying pan? I forgot to clarify that one. The Temperance card in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. There could be somebody like wishing on your downfall, literally, like trying to accuse you of stuff. Could be a Sagittarius. What is this? Hold on. You've been really strong though, Capricorns. Hold on. The Tower card, okay, and then Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Ten of Wands reverse. Somebody here really tried to put some shit on you guys, not gonna lie. They tried to like block your finances or some sort of blessing coming in. I feel like they tried to accuse you of being somebody that you're not. They made up a lot of lies here. This person's about to receive their karma moment and you're receiving yours. Wheel of Fortune in the upright with the Knight of Cups. Again, you continue listening to spirit, you're stayed authentic to yourself, etc. So it actually is really good, but just know that's just like about some past energy that's been talking shit or doing shit behind the scenes. I don't know. Again, Judgment here in your favor, Wheel of Fortune in your favor, World card in your favor. All of this is going in your favor here. Yeah, this is somebody who seems to be really heartbroken by you. You know, they blame shift, exactly, instead of like taking accountability. Ace of Pentacles here, but you're still getting what you're owed. I just heard what you're owed. Six of Wands. Damn, Capricorns, you were getting what you owed. Okay, literally. I don't know. Yeah. All right, moving forward here. That was it for general messages. We're going to go ahead and get into finances and career, and then we're going to get into your love life, Capricorns, and we'll close it out with spirit guide messages, okay? All right, finances and career, please, for the Capricorn Collective. What do we have? By the way, you guys, I will be doing air signs today. All right. Air signs are going to be done today, but Cappies, you guys know you always go weekly because you guys are my biggest supporters and I truly, truly appreciate you. So this is my way of like giving back to you guys. Of course, on weeks that I just don't show up to YouTube, you don't get a reading either, because I'm not going to go out of my way for that. But, you know, I do throw in the extra read for you guys always. All right, let's see what we've got though. Money and finances, please, for the Capricorn Collective. What do they need to know at this point in time? I just heard divine inspiration, okay? Divine inspiration. So there's a lot of creative energies that are being birthed through you here. Okay, this is way too many fucking cards. Nugget here. Okay, interesting. I said divine creation, and we have the light bulb card right there, which is about ideas. So a lot of you guys are in like creative energies, or there's gonna be like this passionate spark within you to like create or do something. You need to flow with that. Flow with it. All right. What do we have, please? Thank you. We have, okay, so recent past energy is showing the skull card, which is a rough patch. There was a, yes, this current energy is showing a business contract. And the future energy, please. All right, paperwork, contracts, overall is extra money. Okay, ornaments here. It says, oh, and right behind that, we've got gold here as well. All right, so make sure, here's the deal. I feel like there's like opportunities coming in. Make sure they're the right opportunities for you. Okay, you're gonna have reasons to celebrate, but don't go spending your money wildly. Some of you guys work in the legal field, or there's some sort of legalities that are going on. Pay attention to contracts. We do have, again, 7 planets in retrograde. Capricorn's more important now than ever to really look over your contracts. If you don't understand them, hire somebody that does, okay? For those of you guys that work as like a lawyer or an attorney or whatever, there's something about like you having a lot of paperwork. You need to keep your paperwork organized at this time. Now, if you're an author or something like that as well, and you're trying to get a book published or something, make sure you're looking over contracts, and again, stay organized. You definitely need some sort of like private VPN or something like that as well. You need to be able to protect your stuff. External hard drives don't work. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying here, so we're just gonna leave it at that, because I don't even know what any of that means. All right. So, okay. Some of you guys are about to receive an inheritance here for something. There's like a gift of money that's coming in. So somebody can be very generous with you. Somebody's going to offer you a raise here at work so that you don't go to like your new job or whatever. You know how like when you're like, oh, I'm giving my 2 weeks, I got a new job and it has more money, more benefits, whatever. Your company is going to be like, nope, we're not going to lose you here. Make sure they put out a contract and have a start date. I just heard you need to make sure that there's a start date here on that contract. Some of you guys are going back to school. Again, you could be taking like a class. Others of you guys, this is just like learning as you go. Like you've made a lot of mistakes here, right? But you're learning as you go, and they want you to, you know, that is awesome, Tiffany. I love that for you. Okay, we have the Strength card, okay, and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so it's like, and the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So your financial situation is healing. Some of you guys could have like lost a job. You were in the midst of reinventing. You are the best. I love you so much. You can't even hear me, can you? Okay. Sorry, I just got coffee. And yes, I drink my coffee black because I'm the realest Capricorn out there. Just kidding. My daughter's like cracking up here. It's just, if you've seen all the memes, you already know how they depict Capricorns. And it really is, though. It's so funny. Coffee. So good. All right. Anyways, back to you, Capricorn. You could have been going through a rough patch. You could have lost a job here. Living off savings, borrowing cash, getting short-term loans or something like that, all right? Some of you guys are healers and you're going through like a deep healing on a financial level. What do I mean by that? It's like you were learning how to work energetically with money, recognizing that money is energy. You know, others of you guys, this is just like a reinvention of yourself. And you were like, okay, this is an opportunity for me. Regardless, you stayed strong and you did find the healing with the 3 of Swords, the Strength card, and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. This is over. Again, this could be the cycle that you're closing out for some of you guys. Everyone's closing out different cycles. All right. Yeah, 7 of Wands. And now you're standing up for yourself here. You're picking and choosing your battles. You see things differently. Also, I'm seeing spiritual protection here as well. You see how there's like this divine light coming in? Again, ignore my fucking nail. It bothers me so bad. It ripped off. Like, look at it. It literally ripped off and I was bleeding everywhere. It's ridiculous. But we have this like divine light coming in. So I see this as like divine protection as well. The divine was always with you. They weren't going to let you fail, but they needed to see how you would approach a situation. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Tell me about this seal here. Tell me about this seal. So just to show you guys, we do have business contract here. All right, documents, gifts of money. Tell me about this. Tell me about this here. What do we need to know about the seal card? Ooh, the page of coins. So this is good news coming in. For some of you guys, these are new contracts, all right? Positive news coming in. I just heard the delay is over. You could be building here. I'm seeing like construction on like a home or even a business, and like now you're gonna start decorating and doing all of that. Others of you guys, you are going back to school. You've been looking at going back to school and like what are your options here? I feel like it'd be really good for business. Like this is gonna really help you like excel in your business or get that promotion that you've been wanting or something. The Page of Pentacles to me is a student card, okay? But it's also really good. It's messages. Okay, so make sure that you're checking your emails and all of your messages here. Make sure you're checking like your junk mail as well, because sometimes we all know important messages go to the junk mail here. But there's some sort of important documents that are going to be coming in the mail for you guys. The Hermit card. All right, yeah, and you really need to take a close look at them. All right, whatever news is coming in, do keep it to yourself. I just heard that. Keep it to yourself. What do we have here? Don't tell people your financial situation. I don't know why you would, but like, yeah. Okay, the Lovers card. It's just positive news coming in. You will have a decision to make though with this. Okay, so it's an opportunity coming in for you, and you will have a decision to make. Ten of Wands in reverse for the majority of you. It will like relieve some sort of burden. It could be, you know, literally like a check in the mail here from like a job that you forgot about or something like that. Treasury, I just heard. So you could be dealing with like a treasury office or something like that. I had that happen to me once a long ass time ago. Obviously, I've worked for myself for like past 10 years now, but it was like Chili's or something. I used to be a waitress at Chili's, and I got a check for like $50 in the mail once, and I thought that was the weirdest thing, and I was like, what the fuck? But it sat there in like the treasury or something like that, and it was owed to me. It was like an old paycheck that I forgot to pick up or something like that. So I mean, weird things happen. Like don't minimize. Like you don't know where things could come from. But anyways, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, Page of Wands. Lots of pages. These are new beginnings in regards to career. Some of you guys are going to be traveling for work or going to a different location here. I see you guys being very creative, very inspired as well. Okay, some of you guys are going to get job offers like I originally said, and this is going to relieve any like financial burden here, especially if you're afraid of like losing a home. I feel like there's somebody here that was afraid of like losing their home. You have a gorgeous home, by the way. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I can see your backyard and it is lush as fuck. You have a lot of land. I don't know if you garden, but I would garden at your house. I would. Okay, you also have like a very clean-cut lawn, very pristine here. But anyways, okay. Back to what I was saying. There's rabbits. You have rabbits that come into your yard. Okay, whatever. Not whatever. That was rude. I do care. I just mean like that's probably going to resonate for like one person, and I don't even know who I'm talking to. I don't know who you are. 1:23 p.m. here as I'm saying that. Nice. Look at that. 1:23. And yeah, I have the best fucking screensavers. I know. 1:23 p.m. here though. Okay. With the Page of Wands, so this is about something that you can be excited about, enthusiastic about. Okay. I love that for you here. All right. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck here, we do have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is really going to help your, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse here. This is really going to help your financial situation. And again, it's going to bring in this extra money here. It's like new ideas, breakthrough energy. So your whole financial read, Capricorns, no matter what here, the gist of this is, and to keep it real generalized, would be basically going from like barren resources to having an abundance of resources. Okay, so I really like that. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm so sorry I did not see that, and it won't let me bring it up. I'm so sorry. It just says the letter I. So thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it, and I'm sorry I didn't see it come through. Tell me about extra money, mature investment, and celebration here. Nine of Swords in the Star. Yeah, you could have been really worried. Like, am I always? Is this the way I'm being taken out? Like, is this the way I'm being taken out? But it's not. Nine of Swords here and the Star card. All right, you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment. There is a little bit of healing and alchemy going on. All right, and so it's like at last minute, things are really going to come forth for you. Be resourceful. Yeah, Three of Wands. You've been waiting for this for a long time. Okay, some of you guys have been blocking it out though with like fear and overthinking. So again, Capricorns, if you've been fearful, if you've been overthinking, you've been in this energy of like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? You're manifesting that. So be careful of what you're putting out to the universe, okay? Because that's not what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen here is wish fulfillment comes in like almost last minute, all right? And it's been a long-term like manifestation for you. Some of you guys, again, it's in regards to like construction or something like that. Maybe there was zoning. I heard zoning issues. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't. I can hear things and like, I feel the need to say them, but I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I've never built anything in my life. Except for a business and my confidence and my connection to spirit. So I think I'm funny. Also, I'm hearing, hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. So maybe some of you guys are going to Disneyland and that's like a dream come true for you. I've still never been to fucking Disneyland. I have still never been to Disneyland, you guys. I am a 33-year-old adult, and nobody's ever taken me to Disneyland. I could take myself, but, and my kids here, but, yeah, that shit's so expensive. Like, it doesn't matter if I have the money or not. I'm still like, damn, $10,000 for a day at Disneyland? Like, I think the fuck not. That's just crazy. All right. Yeah, starting over here, showing up, all right? Saving up here. Make sure you save your money. Don't spend it recklessly. All right. Your friend Mickey has passed away. Tiffany, I'm sending you so much love and condolences, like sincere condolences here. You always talk to him for protection. Beautiful. Well, he is here, definitely, because that was really random that I brought that up. All right. Oh, coins here showing up for you guys as well. Let's go ahead and get into you guys' love life and see what's showing up for you. We're going to use 3 different decks for you guys today for love. All right. Of course, right away. Abundance. Ooh, Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Yeah, you guys got something coming in. I want to use my traditional like romance angels though to lay down past, present, future. Please for the Capricorn Collective. Most important messages. Thank you to all the benevolent beings and guides that are here for the highest good of the Capricorn Collective. What are the most important messages that they're needing to hear today? Thank you for the love, the protection, the guidance, and the clarity. What do we have here, please? Capricorn's energy. Okay, unrequited love in the past. Interesting, because I already mentioned that. What do we have, please? Healing family issues. Okay, I already know what this reading is going to say. And we have attraction. Wow. All right, finances and career. Here's the deal, Capricorns. I'm telling you, there is somebody here. They might have ghosted you. You might have ghosted them. I don't know. It just didn't fucking work in the past. Like, it didn't. Maybe this person was like shallow or insecure, or they had different goals and ambitions. Like, I don't know about you, but 18-year-old me went after different things than 33-year-old me does, okay? 18-year-old me had a different perception on what wealth was versus 33-year-old me. Like, for me, wealth is not a number in a bank account or any materialistic possession. It's freedom. You know what I mean? So it's like, it seems like this person's gone through some sort of like awakening. They've been really like healing. They might have had some sort of like family issues or gone through some pretty fucking tough events that really were a big wake-up call. Okay, this could have also been you. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other for some reason. So tell me about this. Ascending. Yeah, exactly. I love how I'm always like shocked, like, oh, I was right. Wow, I really am intuitive. Healthy choices. This person's making better choices in life now though, but it's because they were, forced to really look at things going on around them. And it's like this person, they've changed their perception. They've changed their mindset here. Attraction, please. All right, camera. They could be looking at pictures of you online. Soulmates. This person realizes that they are your soulmate here, the Phoenix. They want to rekindle. They want to come towards you. So that you might get like an unexpected message or something like that. Okay, heart with the key. Yep, exactly. You're open to it. You're open to love. You're like, all right, you know, if somebody wants to come forth and confess their love to me, I will be the deciding factor. And I feel like you are. All right. Justice card could definitely be a Libra or somebody with significant Libra. You could definitely, it could be another Capricorn I just heard. You could definitely have a soul contract with them though. All right. So there was like a soul contract between you guys, or there still is, I guess you could say. And I feel like because you let go and you like walked away and loved yourself, this person's like realizing that and they're seeing what that actually looks like. This person really had to learn a lot of lessons, or this is you, Capricorn. Again, take it as it resonates. Somebody here had to learn a lot of lessons in regards to like what self-love look like, and what, you know, just because it looks good doesn't mean it is good. You know, they could be like literally mentally distraught, you know, or they could be really fucked up financially, or just a malicious person with an impure heart, you know. And it's like somebody here had to learn through all of these types of individuals first before coming towards you, and now they find you like the most handsome, beautiful, you know, majestic being there. All right. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. So this person's really leveled up, but so have you, Capricorn. All right, so have you. You guys have both kissed a lot of frogs to find your you know, king, your queen. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Tell me about the healthy Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You let this go. I'm telling you, I can feel this. Four of Pentacles in the reverse is Capricorn energy. This is like where you're like, all right, this person just doesn't like me. I'm going to go ahead, focus on my damn self here. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Cool. If not, it doesn't matter. Like, I love myself and I know that I'm worthy of something here. I know that I'm going to come into alignment with somebody who is going to see my worth, my value, etc. Right? And so that's beautiful. Page of Swords here. And this person watched you do it. Here's the thing, though, they were watching. Whether they said anything or not, they were watching, okay? And again, they dealt with a lot of family issues here, okay? They really had to heal through some family issues. Tell me about healing family issues and healthy choices. Okay, Four of Cups in the reverse, and that's what happened. They had to go back around. They had to circle back around and realize the mistakes that they made, but now they're focused here. I'm focused, man. I'm focused. That's what I just heard. Two of Wands, and they're kind of creating a plan to come towards you or like run into you. You know, like, do you see how these people are like on the sidewalk at a park and they're like, oh my God, Capricorn, I didn't know you come here. Even though they were like, Capricorn goes and runs around the park at 4 p.m. every Tuesday. I'm going to run into them, all right? And they're like, you know, like, it's very movie-like. I don't know. It's kind of cute. So this person might run into you here, and maybe they plan to run into you, or they're planning on what to say to you. Okay? Tell me about attraction and camera. The Hierophant, okay? We have Taurus energy here and Leo energy, the Sun. So there's definitely some sort of serious relationship that is coming into you, some serious commitment that's coming in during Leo season, all right? Yeah, Temperance card here. They want to bring balance. They're going to expose themselves. They're going to let the truth be known. I mean, the Sun card is all about what happens in the dark comes to light, all right? He's a Taurus. Beautiful. I love that. And I feel like they're coming to you with like no, like they want you. There is no other option. King of Wands. Like, they're so confidently coming towards you here. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They're afraid of failure, but they also would understand if you rejected them because, again, they might have rejected you in the past. But again, I don't feel like it was necessarily rejection, though. This is like divine redirection because it just wouldn't have worked in that time frame, okay? So I'm not, you know me, if I say a person's toxic, they're fucking toxic. I'm not going to sugarcoat your fucking readings, and I don't tell you to give advice. Now, if this person was ever abusive or anything like that towards you, okay, then obviously I'm not talking to you. I'm just not. And I would hope that you have enough self-respect to never take back anybody who was abusive or any karmic energy or any of that bullshit, okay? I'm talking about somebody who, you know, maybe was just a friend, maybe had a little fling with, okay? Maybe it was a friends with benefits and it faded off, or they ghosted and you went one direction, they went one direction. Like, it just, you know, it was that type of energy. Tell me about the Phoenix and soulmate here. All right. Wow. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming here. This person's stuck in their head, though. They might have put you in a third party situation. We have Virgo energy showing up with the Hermit card. They really had to go within, all right, before they could come towards you here. Queen of Wands, but wow, they think you're beautiful. This person's very attracted to you. And they're like at conflict by it. It could be a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You'd have Leo in your chart, Sagittarius in your chart, Virgo in your chart. But somebody wants Death card in the reverse. They want a new beginning with you. They see things your way now. They really do. What's with the finances and career here, though? Hold up. This, I just got funky, a 6 of Swords and a 6 of Cups. This person and the King of Pentacles. This person is recognizing that you've always been like solid. You've always been a solid option. Even somebody that they can like financially build with. Somebody that they could grow with. Like 7 of Pentacles, exactly. Somebody that they can invest into. Like you're not there for the fucking. This person probably has been used for like their money or things like that have come in here. 9 of Swords. Yeah, and it's like they might have like heard rumors. I just heard they might have heard rumors about you. Okay, but those rumors weren't even true. The ding dong, literally my phone. All right, these rumors weren't even true, you guys. 9 of Swords in reverse, and this person sees that now. Like this person sees that you were never like I'm saying she a gold digger, you know, but yeah, it's like they're seeing you're not a gold digger. You got your own gold. You're like, baby, I have dug the foundation and built an Empire State Building there. Okay, like I have built a skyscraper here where people didn't see the fucking vision. Of course, I'm not after your shit. I don't need your shit. I got mine, you know? And this person's recognizing that here. Again, they're just recognizing basically that you're the right person. This is a reading, Capricorn. It's about somebody coming in. All right, there's some sort of new phase or rekindling that is happening here according to this read. Look, it says growth, changed mind, transformation, okay, renewal, etc. And this person is a soulmate of yours. But it took a while for this person to get to this stage in life here. So the choice is going to be yours. The ball is going to be in your court on if you choose to go for that or not. However, it doesn't seem negative or anything, Cappy. So I'm going to leave it at that because I feel like I can't make this, I'm not going to make this decision for you. Did I? Okay, I thought I had another card here. Did I already pick it up? I think I did. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and close out this reading, Capricorn. Thank you again very soon. Yeah, they're going to come forth very soon and expose themselves. Again, I feel like it's going to be during Leo season. All right. They could be a Leo. You could have Leo in your charts. Take it as it resonates. You'd also be at a distance from this person for some of you guys. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. I want to use these spirit guide messages this week. Okay. Let's see what we got. Messages for my Capricorn collective, please. Thank you. This is redirection, not rejection, something better. A Scorpio came back. Awesome. Love it. And that's exactly what I was just saying. Like, don't hold on so tightly to outcomes. You never know how things are meant to play out or unfold. All right. We have you're meant to help somebody else this week, Earth Angel. For some of you guys, I just heard backwards, okay? So it could be some of you guys, if you need help, make sure that you ask for help or allow others to assist you and help you. What else do we have? Taking back control in your life, and you are in alignment with your soul's blueprint. Very beautiful, Capricorns. We also have your purpose is to be heart-centered and pay attention to your dreams. I did share that little dream download where I said pay attention. There's a lot going on. You're doing a lot of cellular healing, okay? And what else do we have, please? New light codes are being activated within you, okay? Bottom of the deck, we are sending you healing. Be open to receive. Top of the deck here, get rid of that destructive habit. Could be overthinking, judgment of self, others, whatever it may be. And then we are pulling strings in your favor, Capricorns. The divine is working with you at this time. You are definitely favored, okay? The divine is coming in. Spirit is coming in, answering all of your prayers. You're closing out major cycles, stepping into brand new beginnings, and you are so deserving of this. I love you guys infinitely. Don't forget, you are limitless. You're multifaceted and multidimensional. You've got this. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.